Hello, hello. Welcome to the Cryptic Spiritualist channel, and we are going to talk about this Leo new moon, Leo new moon ritual and intentions. And this is a wonderful moon. It is for July the 31st, 2019. So it is a new moon. It will bring in a big relief, sign of relief. Yay. From all of the different aspects that's been going on in the month of July, it's going to be a big difference from the other two new moons and the full moon we have throughout this whole month. That includes the total and lunar solar eclipses. And you know who, Mercury in retrograde, which will be going direct shortly after the next couple of days. Now, we as this new moon comes in, it will come in at Eastern Standard Time at 11:15 tonight on the 31st, and check your local area time in which it will come in your area. So Eastern Standard Time is at 11:15 p.m., but you check your local time, okay? Also, too, this new moon will always the new moon always ushers in new opportunities, right, for new beginnings. Well, what we will do is always with the new moon is setting and planting new goals and etc. and can manifest over this next 6 months. So the new moon always bring in, if you're setting goals, you can manifest and see things start to come into fruition within the next 6 months or so with each new moon. So it's very good to utilize the new moon with manifesting, setting your intentions, and doing rituals. It's very important so that you're progressively planting seeds to sow. Now, with the Leo sign is of personal strength. So the following areas you should focus, and I should focus on setting our intentions on. We should set our intentions on creativity, greater self-expression, and stepping into more of a leadership role. With the sun aspect and moon together in a joint in Leo, we can feel a collective upsurge of happiness, positivity, and courage. So this is good. The Leo energy, we will feel a surge of confidence, being proud and ready to step out and shine, because that's a true Leo style. All right. And also, too, we will have a surge of bravery energy, okay, and we'll be able to go on and step into that spotlight in certain areas of our life. I want to give you three tips in making the most of this new moon in Leo. One is you want to be confident. We're going to set our intentions in that writing down. So let me give you the three tips. The three tips is being confident, allowing yourself to shine. Number two is look before leaping, because we do have Uranus as an aspect. So you want to be careful in impulse behavior. So embrace new challenges and new opportunities, but not be impulsive. Okay, be careful with being impulsive. And as you well know, I always look at my notes so I can stay on task. Okay, so number three is expressing yourself and mine, in the areas of your life, whatever area that may be. So it can be in the area of career and in your personal life and creativity. So the third one is express yourself. Madonna, express yourself. All right. So we're going to set three intentions. Now, setting three intentions or goals, some people like to call it that. In this spirituality realm, we like to call it setting our intentions, our goals in the areas of self-confidence. Asking yourself what self-confidence is to you. That means you need to journal and work through an area that you need to work on for self-confidence. And the number two is also you need to journal and decipher the areas of you need to embrace for new opportunities. Ask yourself the question, and it will come back to you on what that second area needs to be on embracing new opportunities. And number three is expressing yourself and in your uniqueness. So ask yourself in the areas you need to be creative in, and that's expression. Okay, so what we always do in this community, I always suggest to use Joss paper. Why running to the ecliptic spirituals? Why do you suggest Joss paper? It burns very quickly. It's much easier, in my opinion. I like to use it because it burns much quicker. Also, too, it goes into the ethers much faster. Joss paper has been around for eons and eons. It comes from the Asian market. You can get it at any Asian market for about 50 cents to 99 cents. That is my suggestion in using Joss paper. You can use, as an alternative, you can use brown paper, no white paper, but brown paper, or resume paper, which is parchment paper. So what we're going to do is write down our 3 intentions areas. So those 3 intention areas is what? Self-confidence, embracing new opportunities, and the third is expressing yourself, which is creativity. You're going to write it down on your Joss paper. As you see, I wrote an example of mine's down. What you do also too is whenever you set your intentions, what do? You always need to sign it. Sign it and date it. Use your own signature and sign and date it. Why, Ranita? Because the heavens, the spirit guides and angels and the creator knows your signature. You've only got one signature. There's no signature in the world exactly like yours. So what do? Since we're going to be setting our intentions with the new moon, we are releasing. Okay, so what we're going to do after you wrote it, you're going to roll it away from you. We're rolling this away because we're setting goals. Okay, so we're rolling it away. And then what we're going to do is burn it. So I'm going to burn it. You can go outside and burn this, preferably with the moon, not with the sun. Okay, the moon, we're working with what? The new moon. So you're going to burn it. You can go outside at night with the new moon. You want to wait till the new moon is showing a little bit. My preference. See it burn? Okay. There it is. So now I've burned my intentions. Okay. What do I do with the ashes, Ronnie, to the ecliptic spiritualist? You can take and blow the ashes into the wind. You can go put it into the river, the water. Sprinkle it out into the grass. Put it out in the universe. Why? Because it is safe, environmentally safe, and you're putting it out to the universe. So now we just set our intentions. All right. So intentions are set. Okay, do exactly that. Also, too, now what we're going to do is do a 3-day bath ritual. Yes, 3 days, the number 3. Look down in the description box down below. You will see how to take spiritual bath. That's what we're getting ready to do. But you want to prepare, what you always do, a shower first. Cleanse yourself first with soap. Then you get into your bath. Now, before we start our bath, what do we always do? Now, I'll be burning moon incense. You can burn your moon incense. If you don't have access to moon incense, you can burn frankincense and myrrh incense, okay? The sticks is fine, or whatever you have on hand. You should always burn. Another thing for clearing is Palo Santo. Okay, you can use that to cleanse your area where you're going to take your bath, or you can use sage. All right, this is sage mixed with juniper, but whatever white sage you have. These are options. You don't have to use all of them again, but I do advise to burn incense every time you do take your bath. Incense should be burned every time. This is part of the elements. Now, so you're going to cleanse. You're always going to burn your candles where you take your bath. You're going to light your candle. Check the description box below how to dress your candle properly. You should not just be taking lighting it. No. When you're dressing your candle, check the video. You should always dress it properly. There should not be any stickers on there. I'm just showing you I haven't prepared this. But you shouldn't have any stickers, any scans, anything. Everything should be cleaned off. Now you're going to burn your candle while you're taking your bath. You're going to cleanse it. Light your candle. Speak into your candle. And let your candle, your affirmation be, thank you, with this new moon, all of my new beginnings will come to me. All of my new beginnings will come to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With this new moon in Leo, all of my new beginnings will come to me. thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times. If you need to write this down, all you got to do is close caption this, and then you will see me talking and writing there. All right. So what's going to go into the bath, Ranita? Okay. Now, what you're going to put in your very hot bath. It needs to be hot enough where you almost can't stand it. Okay. So you're going to put 1 cup of Himalaya salt. Okay. A half a cup of Epsom salt. 10 drops of rose essential oils. Okay, 10 drops of that. Also, too, you can put 10 drops of either lavender essential oil or lavender cologne. Keep in mind, I do sell these metaphysical supplies. So 10 drops of lavender cologne or essential oil, lavender essential oil. 10 drops of rose essential oil. 1/2 cup of Epsom salt, and 1 whole cup, which is 8 ounces of Himalaya salt. Sometimes you gotta let the Himalaya salt kind of settle, and the Epsom salt, depending on the grain you have, to get it to loosen up into the water. You're gonna light your candle by your bath. You're going to take the bath for 3 days straight. Whatever time is allotted for you. Preferably at night if you work daytime. If you work nighttime shift, do it accordingly after work or when you get an opportunity to do so. You're going to light it for 3 days. Stay in the bath water for 20 days. 20 minutes. I'm sorry, 20 minutes. Brush the water up against you to cleanse yourself. All right? Now you're cleaning your aura of pollutants and you're cleansing yourself. All right? Also, too, in that, make sure that you have a white towel, preferably. Please, when you get out the tub, you dry off naturally, and then whatever is left, pat yourself down with a white towel only. Not a bunch of other colors, white only. White, why, Ranita? The ecliptic spirit is white is for purity, and you've just cleaned your aura, you just cleaned yourself of purities each time. Use a white towel only. All right. And so that is our intentions and our rituals for this new moon in Leo. I know it's going to bless you and be such a new time and a new season for you as we enter this season of sign of relief and creativity and confidence and so much more. Don't forget to click that wiggly bell down below so that you can get the daily tarot card readings, get your intuitive readings from us here, me at Ecliptic Spiritualist, and Spellwork. Don't forget as well to like, share, and subscribe this beautiful video to 10 other people per person that's here, part of the Spirit Tribe. Welcome new subscribers and those that's new to the family or your first time seeing this video. I love you for watching today. Have a great magical new moon in Leo. Go on and apply this and let it be an aspect that will change your life. All right? Namaste.